Happy Saturday, everyone. I'm back. Sorry I've been off for a while. I had some vacation time and some time away with some good friends. So now I'm back. If y'all caught my last live, it was because I was at the beach. So I did come back with a little extra color to me, so I've had to adjust my makeup a little, and I'm going to kind of play around today also. So while I wait for a few of you to pop on, while I was gone, I got a package from Maskcara. So I was going to unbox that. This is Stay Spray. So it's the spray that I put on after I do my makeup. It really helps your makeup stay. And I was almost out, so I ordered it before I left. So it comes packaged really nicely. You can see the inside of the box. Has the hacking information, and then it has your invoice of what you ordered, and it comes packed with little fillers so it doesn't bounce around everywhere. I'm going to get rid of that real quick. And then it comes in a little drawstring bag that says, get out there gorgeous. So I actually use this bag for other things. If I'm traveling, I might throw some of my little hair bobs in it, or you can put your brushes in it, or I've also slipped my sunglasses down in there just so they don't get scratched. So cute little bag, and then my new bottle of Stay Spray. So I'm happy, because that other one was almost out. Now to travel, I did put some of my Stay Spray in just a small travel size sprayer, and it worked just fine out of here as well, because I didn't want to check my baggage because it's expensive, and then I didn't want to waste time at the baggage claim waiting for it. So I guess we will get started. So today I'm just going to try to do I'm going to play around with some different colors so I can figure out what's going to work with my color on my face now, since I got a little bit of a tan. And I was just going to try to do half of my face, which is going to be a big challenge because I think just habits are going to want to kick in, and I'm going to do this side, then I'm going to go do this side. So I'm going to try, cross my fingers, to only do half of my face. That way we can just see the comparison of how the eye is brightened, or the cheekbone kind of lifted. So that's what we're going to go for today. And I'm just going to try to do a fresh kind of natural eye and face and lip for a summer day. So I've got colors set up for me to use today. Again, I really haven't done much with my makeup with my new skin tone, so we're just going to learn together. So I'm going to take my brush here, the one with the pointy end, and it's kind of big, and first I'm going to dip it into this contour, which is Mango, and it's kind of orangey, but I want that to help cover up the dark circles under my skin, under my eyes. So even though I just got back from vacation and I was well rested, some of us are just lucky and we always have dark circles. So I'm just going to tap that in there, and also go ahead and do it on my eyelid because I have a little bit of darkness and discoloration on my eyelid. So just tapping that in and blending it in. And wow, I mean, you can already see the difference. So, and that's just one little coat. Y'all saw how little I put on my brush. So the rest of my contour, normally, if y'all watch me, I do up here on my forehead and then down here, and I leave the place here. I'm sorry, the highlight. I leave the place here for the contour, and I do the highlighting here and here. But because I already have color on my face, I'm not really looking to put a lot of extra, highlight around here or up here. I'm just going to let my natural beach glow show through a little, but I did want to cover up my dark circles, and then I'm also going to go back and just brighten a few spots, just to add a little bit of dimension, and I am going to put contour on here to lift my cheekbone. So the contour color that I'm going to use, I haven't really decided yet. I'm going to put a little bit here and down the side of my nose, just what's ever left over on my brush to cover up the kind of dark spots and redness. So the contour I'm going to use is either, I wrote it down, either walnut or indigo. Indigo is really dark. It's this one here, and this one's walnut. I'm going to start with walnut, but I'm really kind of afraid that it's not going to show up, but we'll see. So I'm going to take my Buffy brush. I'm going to take the small end. I'm going to swipe that in my contour here, the walnut. And remember, let me pull my hair back. We're just wanting to create a little bit of an illusion of having a higher, stronger cheekbone. So we're going to go from here to from like the top of the ear down a little. So I'll dipped my brush in there. And if y'all are watching live, just comment or give me a like or a heart, and I know you're watching. If you're catching me on replay, just tap my nose and it'll take you to the link to shop the mascara products. So this is showing up a little, not a lot, but I don't know that I really want a really heavy coverage. So maybe I'll go in with a little of the darker and just see what that does. And the good thing about this is if you go too far down, like I just did, you just take your brush that you had your highlight on and just kind of sweep up and kind of clean it up. So, I don't know, my other ones I was using were just too light and not really showing up. So this one is kind of showing up here. And then of course, I'm going to go back with blush. So I am seeing a difference. If y'all can tell, this side, remember, is no makeup. My eye looks kind of dark underneath and my eyelid looks dark. I have the mango highlight around my eye and I just barely put on any contour, and you can see my cheekbone over here to me already looks a little lifted, so that's good. I'm going to go in with a little bit up here of the contour, not a lot, and then you can go down here on your chin as well, and that's just going to help create a better even effect. And then I told you that I was going to use the lighter highlight as well, and you may be thinking, wow, that's going to be really light for the coloring you have on your face right now, but I just want to add a little brightness, so I'm going to dip that same brush just into here. I'm going to go up through here and down my nose. I can't really do just half of down my nose, so we're just going to have to go with it, and I'm just going to kind of rub it in and create a little bit of a light effect there, and then a little bit on the chin, and then I'll dab that all in a sec. And while I have some on there, I'll go ahead and put a little on my eye and underneath my eye, just to brighten it a little, because the more orangey one was to, remember, cover up the dark circles, and this I want it to brighten. I don't want to go too light though, because I want my facial color to blend with my neck and chest. So I'll just blend that in a little. Alright, and then I'm going to use some blush. So I'm going to go in with my big end of my Buffy brush. And I'm going to dip this into Black Cherry. This is Summer Love. You can tell I've been using it a lot. It's been my favorite. But when I was putting it on, it really wasn't showing up very much. So I'm going to try Black Cherry. I'm just going to dip my brush in there a little. And then I'm just going to dab it on the apples of my cheeks. And then I'm just going to tap it in. Tap, 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 tap. And then I can just kind of bring it up a little. So this is giving me a nice pink. If I got a little too close to my nose, I'm just going to go in and clean it up a little. I might have gotten a little bit too much on my brush, but that's okay because we're just going to blend. So it's amazing how a little bit of product can give your skin a total different look. And like, to me, this side of my face looks tired and this side of my face has brightened up. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but just from the side view, it's kind of got that glowy, dewy look, which is going to look super nice out in the sun. I think we're going to go out to a outdoor concert tonight at a local park, and it'll just be nice and summer looking, but look like I've put myself together a little and not look I'm tired like this side. So now for eyes. I'm just going to do a quick eye look and kind of brighten my eye. I want to do my eyebrow. I did have my eyebrows waxed yesterday because they were out of control. So let me see where my eyebrow stuff is. And even though they are not really too wild right now, I do like to comb them out and kind of define them a little bit. I'm just going to use this CoverGirl brow stuff. I'm just going to, hitting it very lightly just with the tip of the brush, and I'm going to comb it out and down. And this helps a little too because you can just see the difference here. Some of my eyebrows are starting to go gray, like my hair. And I feel like an eyebrow really helps define your eye. So we have eyebrow on that side. I almost did this side, and I'm trying to really only do this side. So y'all yell at me if you see me starting to do the other side. And then for my eye, I'm going to use my eyeshadow everything brush. And these are all my eye products I have right now. So I think first I'm just going to go in with this really light color and give my eye a good base color to brighten it up. And the thing about this eyeshadow everything brush, it's so soft, and if you hold it, you know, kind of back here and just do a really light touch, the eyeshadow just goes on so smoothly, and it almost feels like you're treating yourself to something special. So if you hold up here, you're going to have a much heavier hand. This is almost like like when you were a kid and you were using your Crayola and you were coloring really hard and breaking your Crayolas. Just hold it way back here and just go with a really light hand. So that was just a really light color that's called, what's that called? Sabrina. And then I'm going to do probably a pink, and it's called, what's it called? It's called Mama, and that's this pink here. So this was Sabrina just as a base, and then I'm going to go in with Mama on my lid, and I just wipe my eyeshadow everything brush off on a rag I have in my lap, and then I'm just going to go in really light with the pink, really light-handed. Difference, big difference. And then I'm going to go into the crease of my eye here with a light color, and I think I'm going to use GG, which is this color here. It's kind of hard to see it, but it's kind of like amethyst purple color. It's really pretty. So let me wipe my brush off, eyeshadow everything, and I'm just going to go in here to that crease with it, and I'm just kind of windshield wipering it back and forth, windshield wiper, windshield wiper. Alright. When I do the other side of my eye, I may have to go back and watch my video so I remember what I did. Alright. Put a little bit more on. And there we go. So now we have a little bit of difference, I can't say it, difference in the eye color. So the pink and then the kind of purplish color. And then to add a little drama, if you watch me, I always like to put a little tap of color just out here in the corner, just to give it a little bit of oomph. And today I think I'm just going to use this one here. It's dark. It's called Trust. And I'm going to dip the small end of my eyeshadow everything brush in. I'm going to use my mirror so I can see better. And I'm just going to lightly tap it on. And then I'm going to wipe my eyeshadow everything brush off. And then I can just kind of do a little tornado move here. Just circle, circle, circle. And blend it in. And that looks super cute. So also if I want to add like something kind of in the corner of my eye to make it kind of glow a little, I have this eyeshadow here. It's not a mascara one. I don't even know what color it is. It came in a sample thing or something, but it is light, but it does have a little bit of sparkle to it. So I'm going to just put that right in the corner of my eye just to add a little sparkle effect. I also have this stick. Let me see if I have it here. It's called That Glow Though. This came as a sample too, so I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the end of that brush and put that in because that other one wasn't giving me as much glow as I wanted. Oh yeah, this is better. That Glow Though. You gotta love the name. And I have to say, like I said, it came as a sample in something, but even though I didn't purchase it, and I've never gone out and purchased another one, but because of the catchy name, I'll always remember it. That Glow Though. Good marketing. And let's see, what else do I want to do? I want to do a little bit of liner on my eyelid and my under eyelash line, because when I go to put my mascara on, I want a little bit of a heavier line to make my eyelashes look fuller. So I'm going to put eyeshadow under my eye. So I'm just going to take a, let's see, I'm going to use this brush here. I'm going to take that same Trust that I used in the corner of my eye, and I'm just going to dip the tip of this brush into that Trust, and with my mirror so I can see, let me tap that off a little. I'm going to just go in underneath and create a little bit of color so my lash line looks thicker. And I almost wanted to go over here again. So again, you can see the difference in my face looks somewhat asleep and tired and droopy. This side looks happy and awake. So this is why I love makeup for myself, and I love doing makeup. I like the way I feel in makeup, and so I just want to share it with everybody. Your makeup may be different. You may like more of a heavy dramatic look, which mascara products can totally do. You may like even a softer, lighter, sporty look, which mascara can totally do. So really it's up to you what you buy and how you apply it. So it's totally up to you how you do it, because You buy what you want and what you'll wear, because as I've shown y'all before, it comes in all these little individual tins, and then you get the magnetic case to put it in. So like this is the case I probably use a lot. So it travels well. I can have colors there, and then I have more colors over on this side. So very easy to use, and you can customize it to be what you want it to be. So I'm going to go line the top of my eye now, and I'm going to use the tiny little end of this brush, and I'm going to go back with that same Trust eyeshadow, but I'm using it as eyeliner, and so I can see well. I'm going to use my little cheat mirror here. And I'm not really trying to get a super heavy, thick eyeliner. I just want a little color next to my eyelashes, so when I do my mascara, it just looks like a better lash line. So I just put a little bit of Trust with this tiny little brush, and it's already creating a little bit of a thicker lash line. You could use eyeliner, you could use black, you could use brown, you could use blue, whatever it is you want to do. So that's my eye, and then I'm going to put my mascara on, and I'm going to use Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. I did buy a new one recently, but I think this one is still pretty good, so I'm going to use it. I actually bought one in the airport when I was traveling, because they have those little kiosks that you can buy them in, and it's the same price as if you go to the store. So how convenient is that? So the reason I bought it is when I packed my makeup, I only packed the little travel size I had of this mascara, and I really didn't know how much was still left in it. And then I thought, well, how crazy am I? I hardly ever wore makeup when I was on vacation, because I was at the beach. And then at night, we would just go eat somewhere and then hang out at the condo, and I just didn't always take a lot of time to do my makeup. Plus I was with 5 other girls, and we were sharing 2 bathrooms, so who had time to really hang out in the bathroom and do the makeup? So this mascara is amazing. Look at the difference. So look at the difference in my eye between just a little bit of eyeshadow. You saw me line my eyes, and now I put mascara on. What a difference. Wow. I feel like I'm not even the same person. Like, cut me in half, I'm not the same person. Isn't that amazing? And dark circle, no dark circle. Lifted cheek, droopy cheek. And then I haven't even done my lips yet. So that's going to be interesting to try to do just half of my lip, but I will. So I'm just going to go back over a little bit and comb that out. And this mascara stays on pretty well all day, I have to say. And it is amazing. So, mascara, the other products I'm using, does not sell mascara. So I use this mascara, and it's one of my favorites. And one of the things I like about it too is, you know how mascara can dry out? I feel like the lid on this, I don't know if y'all can hear it, I'll be quiet for a minute, but some mascaras you may just be like this and you think it's closed. This one actually clicks. Let me see if we can hear it. So I know it's closed because I'm the world's worst. My husband will testify that I am the world's worst at closing things all the way. I tend to leave them open a little bit. So if he's watching, or if he watches this on replay, I'm sure he'll have a comment about that. So I'm just going to do a really neutral lip. I'm looking for my lip liner. There it is. So this is just this probably came as a sample too because I don't recognize the brand, but it's called Lord and Berry, and it's just a really neutral kind of brownish color. So I'm just going to line half of my lip. So this is kind of a pinky brown. I like to line my lip because I feel like it helps lipstick stay on better, and also I think it helps keep lipstick in the lines. And then this is just a really neutral color lipstick I have. It's called, well, it's number 14, whatever that is, by, I got mascara or something all over me. By Kiss. Oh, no, Kate. I think this must be Katy Perry lipstick. I don't know, but it's number 14. And let me put my glasses on and I'll tell you what color it is. It is, I don't know. It just says number 14. I don't see anything on there, but it's just a really neutral color. So I'm going to put it on half of my lip. It is so weird, you guys, to only do half. Who knew? Alright, so we are almost done, and sorry this video is taking so long, but I like to talk you through what I'm doing and not just do it, because then you don't maybe understand what I'm using or why I'm doing it a certain way. And then, because I like to glow, I can go in with my illuminator here, and I'm just going to take this brush here, the big end, and just kind of put a little bit of illuminator on, make it glow. Perfect. And then I'm going to use my perfector sponge just to make sure everything is blended in. So look at the difference in my eyes, guys. So up close and personal. That's crazy. Alright, so I have my perfector sponge, and it was wet, and I just kind of squeezed it out, and I'm kind of drying it off a little more because I don't want it too wet. And I'm just going to go in and tap and blend everything. And then I'm going to use my Stay Spray and go in and tap and blend that in. Oh, I went over to that side of my face just because it's the thing to do. And then I love also for summer, and you don't have to do this, but I like to do it, this really big B squared brush. I have Bella bronzer here, and it had next to it there's a what's the name of that? It's it's Bella bronzer, and then I can't remember the name of it. Hold on. It's Cayman Highlight, I believe. Not Cayman Highlight. Cayman, oh, I have to put my glasses on. It's, Rose Gold. Rose Gold, Illuminator. So I just take my big brush, and this is just a bronzer, and I just lightly kind of go down my neck, chin, nose, and it just kind of gives you a nice little color also, because like I said, some of those pinker blushes were just like not totally showing up as well as I wanted them to. So this is just Bella bronzer, and there we go. I am ready to go. Half of me is ready to go. So I will go show my husband my makeup, and I'll ask him if he wishes that I would do the rest of my face before we go out tonight. We'll see what he says. So thanks for joining, you guys, and remember, if you have any questions, just send me a message and I'll be happy to help you. If you want free color matching to figure out what colors will work best for you, let me know. If you have concerns about dark circles under your eyes, let me know. I can hook you up with something to help with that. And or if you just want to look at the web page for the mascara products, just tap my nose. It'll take you to my link. And if you have any questions about how to put things in your cart or how to purchase, just let me know and I will be happy to help you. You have a great Saturday, and next time I see you, I'll have both sides of my face done. Promise. Bye-bye.